Level negative exclamation. Yes, it exists. It's known as the reversed hospital. Level negative exclamation is an enigmatic level of the backrooms consisting of a long blue hallway. This level comes in Class 3 under survival difficulty, which means it's unsafe, insecure, and has a low entity count. And yes, as you may have already guessed it by now, this is considered to be the counterpart of level exclamation. However, the danger factor is relatively lower in this level as compared to level exclamation. Let me show you how. By appearance, level negative exclamation is a long blue hallway, approximately 20 kilometers long, and most of the level is lit by blue lights. This is much better than the red lighting hallway of level exclamation. The blue lighting gives a soothing effect. This also has the architecture of a hospital. Doors can be found along the hallway. Almost all of them are locked. Some unlocked doors can lead to hospital rooms, similar to those in the front rooms. These rooms are usually empty, with a single hospital bed and no medical supplies on them. But furnitures, such as chairs, cabinets, tables, and other furnitures that might typically be found in a hospital room in the front rooms can sometimes be found. Windows may be found in these rooms, which are not recommended to be approached because they contain the entity, the windows. The cabinets that are sometimes found in unlocked rooms are mostly empty, with a few medical kits and medicines inside them, and can also be found in the hallway. These medical kits, with medical supplies and medicines, have unknown anomalous properties. Wanderers report that they feel an extreme urge to use them while they're near to those kits. But wanderers who used them never returned from the level to tell anyone about them. So my advice would be stay away from these. Aside from first aid kits and medicines in these cabinets, supplies such as almond water, liquid pain, cashew water, fire salt, and items such as royal rations can sometimes be found. Not sure whether even these items are safe to be consumed. Upon entering the level, you'll feel a sense of peace and tranquility. Like its counterpart, level exclamation, and only one person can enter here, but the difference is that the danger here is much less. When a wanderer enters here, it will start to have a similar effect like level -20, the dream level of the backrooms. But it's not as strong, although it will get stronger and stronger the closer you get to the exit door at the end of the hallway. Communications such as Wi-Fi, radio, or phone calls don't work here. Any attempt to communicate with radio or via a phone call will result in hearing whispers and strange sounds coming from the radio or phone. And they're pretty disturbing. Doesn't seem to stop soon once you start hearing them. However, cameras will still work, and it will still be possible to take photos and videos for documentation purpose. Parts of the ceiling may break off from time to time, so caution is advised if you end up here. If one spends too long in this level, an event may occur where the lights will go off for about an hour, leaving everything completely dark, leaving some area lit with a faint gray light. It's called the blackout event. If one is inside an unlocked hospital room and this event occurs, the door of the room will close and lock itself, trapping the wanderer inside. It can also occur when encountering an unlocked room and entering it during this event. It's unknown what happens to the wanderers after they become trapped in the hospital rooms they're in after the beginning of this event, as none of them left the level after this happened. It's recommended to have a flashlight on hand to avoid problems, not only to be able to move forward, but also for the light from the flashlight can prevent entities from approaching you, especially this blackout event. Now about the entities. Level negative exclamation also contains quite dangerous entities like level exclamation. Few of them are skin stealers, partygoers, dullers, death rats, smilers, and hounds. However, the facelings in this level act normally, but depending on the blackout event, they can get aggressive too. Adult facelings appear frequently in this level, although so far it's not known if there are child facelings too. And when the blackout event happens, there's a constant fog that affects facelings on this level, causing them to have a strange effect known as the negative exclamation effect, which makes them to act like doctors and nurses. While under the effect, facelings will be completely harmless, even if attacked. They'll do nothing more than try to help, bringing food and resources such as almond water. It's not recommended to trust them completely, as they can also bring first aid with anomalous properties I've mentioned earlier, which might eventually make them hostile with the blackout event. Apart from these, there are also reports of testimonies of seeing an unknown entity on this level. What exactly is this unknown entity is still under research. About the colonies and outposts. There are no known colonies or outposts yet on this level. The reason could be the amount of entities residing here are equally dangerous and hostile, like level exclamation, even though this level is way safer than level exclamation, but still not enough to have a colony yet. About the entrances. There is a rare chance that the door at the end of the hallway on level exclamation can lead you out of this level, but it's worth giving it a shot. No clipping through a door in the blue hallways of level Hotel Chase will lead you here. Running saveme.exe on the end's computer will teleport you to this level. About the exits. Reaching the exit door at the end of the hallway will take you to a random but safe level. There is a slight chance that this level will turn into level exclamation when least expected, eventually ending up on it. And you would be quite unfortunate if that happens. Apart from this, no clipping through the floor will lead you to level 11. And that's it for today. Level exclamation, also known as level run for your life, is one of the most dangerous levels in the Backrooms. I'm sure you're all aware of this by now. The level consists of a long hallway stretching approximately 10 kilometers, with architecture resembling that of a modern medical hospital. Along the level, you'll find several locked metal doors present at regular intervals, each approximately 3 meters from one another. Apart from this, its ceiling is lined with bright, pulsing red exit signs present at approximately the same distance. Upon entering level exclamation, one will immediately notice a red klaxons screeching emergency alert sound with no apparent source. The alarm is too loud that it might even damage your eardrums if you hear it for long enough. You can also see numerous hospital beds, chairs, even vending machines, once filled with almond water, scattered in the hallway. A few seconds after entering the level, you will then notice a horde of entities like smilers, hounds, skin stealers, facelings, etc., all heading directly towards you. At this point, the only objective left with you is to escape that level as fast as you possibly can before it's too late. One must run non-stop, avoiding various obstacles along the hallway, such as hospital beds, chairs, and sometimes even entities like clumps blocking the way. Along the hallway, there may be various items to keep one running, such as energy bars and bottles of almond water. One may also occasionally find items helpful to slow down or temporarily block off the entities. The entities will adapt to one's capacity of running, to a point of giving difficulty even to the ones experienced at running. The further one goes, the less the entities will become. However, the only few ones left will be even more aggressive than before. It's been reported that different people can be in this level at the same time. However, one will never meet another. It's presumed the level will create a copy for each person that's in, so there's no way to be with someone else inside the level with you. Upon reaching the 10-kilometer mark, one will come upon an exit door at the end of the hallway. Entering it will lead to a random level, and Backrooms will never send them back here again. But if the horde of entities catch them, the victim will be killed in a very painful and gruesome way. The hallway has turns, one in each few kilometers, leading to a wanderer thinking they've reached the exit early. If you see the exit door but notice a turn in the hallway, do not go into the door, as it's a fake exit and will lead you into an empty room, resulting in you being caught by the entities. The only way to know which one is the real exit is by going further until there are no more turns. So if one comes across a dead end with the exit door, then they've reached the real exit. Sometimes a wanderer may also find weakened or rusted doors at the side, with noise coming from them. If the wanderer passes in front of the door, about no more than a second after, the door will break down and a random entity will come out of it. This type of events are not common, it happens rarely. There was one more event where few wanderers who survived claimed that the event begins upon reaching the exit door. When the wanderer goes through the door, the level will become heavily distorted, and they can see the level rematerializing in front of their own eyes. And you'll be back at the start. This time the alarm sound will be distorted as well, changing pitch, reversing, and other similar tactics. The entities will be replaced with one huge, unknown entity made out of an unknown black substance and can't be damaged for the time being. Upon reaching the exit, the level will restart and the wanderer will have to run all the 10 kilometers once again. So far, only 8 of these reports have been confirmed due to the rarity of this event and the danger within it. Out of all the reports, no one claimed that they escaped the level within the first door. Whether or not it's possible to exit within the first door is still undergoing research. Once, one audio file was received from Operative Noah, a member of a colony called the Survivors, that was delivering valuable information about the followers of Jerry from Level 2, when he anomalously appeared in Level Run for Your Life. Once he reached there, he was followed by hundreds of entities. While he kept running, he checked every door in the hallway, and they were all closed. Sounds of heavy footsteps echoing down was heard from the audio, with the heavy breathing of Operative Noah. Towards the end of the audio file, he did mention that he saw an exit sign. However, audible screams were heard before being cut off by the sound of a loud snap. And then everything goes silent. Later, whatever little remained of Operative Noah was recovered by other operatives, and some meters away, a blood-stained uniform, designated to Operative Noah, was also found resting in a dark pool of blood. That pretty much explains everything about Level Run for Your Life. About the colonies and outposts. Due to the dangerous nature of level Run for Your Life, creating a colony or outpost is unfeasible. About the entrances. One can enter this level through any level of the backrooms when least expected. You can also enter by no-clipping under a table in level 521. Wandering in level 354 provides a guaranteed gateway into this level when a certain thought arises. No-clipping through level 2020 will transport one to this level without supplies. After passing 100 kilometers in level 7191, and attempting to kill yourself during the nighttime brings you here. It's a little odd method, but you can still give it a try. Coming to the exits. Run 10 kilometers to the end of the level, where you'll be transported to a random level or back into level 0. But if you're unlucky enough, you'll reach the exit and you'll find a glass door instead of the normal door. That means you're trapped again. Rarely, one may find 2 open doors, one on each side of the hallway. Entering any of the 2 doors will lead one to level 7191. And that's it for today. Let me know in the comment below which level you want to see next. See you in my next video. Till then, bye.